Don't lie. You lie? No, I always do this every time. Just get used to it. I always gotta do it. Anyways, what's up, y'all? It's Frickin' and welcome to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lord. Shit, I'm about to get demonetized. Fuck. Alright, this is my first time. Like, I played it to get through the little fucking, what's it called? The shits. The training. But I never really got into the game. And it's been a while since I played this. Tried to make a couple videos, but it just... anyways, let's get to it. I guess I'll load my shit, because I don't want to do that training shit over again. That shit took forever. You can play this with a controller? That's cool. Let me see. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait. So I'm right here, and I gotta do something. Awaken with your shit. I said, and then I said something. Who awakened him? Are you awoke? Oh man, two of those screens have the same thing on them. I feel like that's... No, you know, they didn't have to use that many screens, and they're just gonna put the same shit on the same shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a waste of screens. Have some YouTube on that bitch. Now, if I remember how to play this, which I don't, vitality points, got a Cleto, alright, let's do it. I think I remember this part. I didn't really get into it. I think there's something in here. Get it. I've been playing this game for I've rather much. Access that.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the Colto tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Paragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs.
Oh, yeah.
There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
So then I gotta press this one?
Could be a Jedi, but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate.
I'm a
Jedi. I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially Corta, are already Another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnel. Got most of the injured to the Colto tanks in time, but the rest had to go to...
The accident. One of the droids caused it. Really?
Miners about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been active. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We that cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning...
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnel.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning... Evacuate the medical bay! Everyone evacuate!
Y'all probably wanted to see that, huh? I read this shit past when she was talking. Patient life science treatment. Why is this motherfucker so hard to control? Learning about creating items. Character create something, break down other items, blah blah blah. Something can be created, grenade shits, breaking down items, shits. Alright, fuck that. Let me use this lab station. iPad. I don't have container. There. Show me what's in this. Some chemicals. Use this to make shit. Med packs. Why they give me all these med packs? Am I gonna get my ass whooped? I'm gonna make ass whoop. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so do this. Can I make one? Create on them. Total chemical. I don't use all my chemicals. Fuck that. I already got 4. I forgot how to attack. I forgot how to fucking attack. If I get in trouble, I'm fucked. Bitch! Bash open, cut through easily with the lightsaber, construction tools, plasma torch, bash open the door. Put the equipment ring. My boy got the capoeira going. That was a capoeira shit. Ready not? Can you not? That's it? Party inventory? Not currently equipped. How do I equip this? No! Karate chop something. How long is it gonna take me? I'm thinking about being a Sith though. Cause being good is too hard. Being good is too hard to do. Alright. Come on, man. Let's start thinking.
Emergency lockdown is...
How do I equip something? I think this is why I stopped playing it, because I was like, what the fuck? I need to equip something. I do not know how to equip shit. Maybe because I don't have nothing. What is this? Was I supposed to have something before? Did I leave something somewhere or something? Let me use one of these motherfuckers. Marriage, do you heal yourself? Oh, can't talk. I can heal myself. I think there's a weapon in there, but how? Like right here. What is that? There's a door right there. Okay. Unlock door to morgue. I'm dumb. Oh, we're on this journey right now. We're starting it. We're going. We in there. I think the lady right here. This lady right here, she was looks like a Jedi. Let me get used to the camera. Plasma torch. She's not alive. Can you use the force to, like, pretend like you're dead?
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead.
Already seen your face, lady. I thought you were dead. Yes, I'm gonna say this.
Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one.
What?
Or perhaps you have been trained for such things.
Yo! What? You looked dead when I came in.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the Colto tank about you. How do you feel?
Feel like $1 million. The Colto tank left me a little drained. Who are you? Enough with the false up. Oh! Hold on. I got you guys. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Wait for it. Whoops. Bow. So you guys can see. Alright. Get back in. Alright. Got him, coach. The Colto tanks left me a little bit drained. Enough with the false concern. What do you... Damn, bro. Why you being mad
I am
already?
Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as
Yeah,
you are
being mean
mine.
to her and
Tell
shit.
me, do you recall what happened?
I was on the ship and then it got attacked.
Your ship was attacked.
Yeah,
You were the
that's
only
it.
survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
How did you know I was a Jedi?
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy, You carry something that weighs you down.
Damn. The Jedi and I have the trouble. Wow. Let's deal with it now. What is this place?
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
Okay then, bitch. What is this place?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surrounding. The ship we arrived in must still be in this place.
Okay. Why do we need to leave?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without
Okay. So, you seem nervous.
Even as I slept, I felt much unrest here. I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, I would find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
Okay. So, we'll see. There's got to be someone left alive around here.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impression.
Well, goddamn. All this shit for me? I'm like, should I start, like, fucking disrespecting her? Because, like, I'm getting a little bit, like, disrespected right now. This bitch talking down to me. Are you willing to travel?
I'm not offering to help you.
Bitch!
I'm not so young as to leap from death's door as quickly as you.
What the Oh, hell no. Yeah, just stay out of my way,
I leave you
bitch.
to the explorations of this place. Here, I will...
That's what she gets. Self-serving acts. I was trying to be nice. Whoops. Messed up. I think it's right here. Let me get the plasma shits. Get the shits. My guy. Alright, that's how you do that. What you gonna do with that? A big ass fucking rain claw, main claw, rain.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
What we gotta do? Oh, vibro blade. Yeah. Put that in. What? I'll think about it. Who was it? My man got that face charred off.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Terminal lifts have been sealed to contain.
Where you at? The game pauses when sighting the enemy in the selection reticle will show up in red. Use a mouse like the other shit. Left clicking on the mouse, I go to single combat character with the first icon target menu. Yeah. Look. Whenever you spot an enemy, left click and select the enemy wants to enter combat mode. Just select the camera and select the target. Left click. Default action. Why is he not going? I'm controlled by the statistics. Okay. What? Bro, just let me attack him. Alright. Come on. Authorize, blah blah blah. You can have multiple powers or items, icons, actions. Really? Because it doesn't look like it to me. Power attack. Go. Oh, okay. That's what that is. Okay, so can I attack now? Can we go? Oh. Like that flurry thing. That flurry thing. They ain't got nothing. Alright. What's in this room? getting used to it. Oh, please. Oh, shit. Killed him with that one. Where's that guy? He death pet? Jedi. You're a hairy wizard. Oh yeah, what the hell was that other shit that I got? What was the other thing that I had
This
in my
is the
shit?
exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
Nah, she don't want to talk back. It's an the emergency, blah, 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 blah. Access to the terminal. Right here. Of course. Hey, why you guys just laying around for? Ow. That's me. There's 3 of them in there. That's where I gotta be. Somebody be in hell. I guess that's my first homie. Security shits. Console.
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console.
Oh.
As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down.
Son of a bitch.
I doubt Corda or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped.
Asteroid.
Is this thing on? All right, all hands, especially you, Corda. Listen up, because I'm not going to say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is going to take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract.
So he's saying,
security out.
He's pretty much saying.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The 3 idiots were grouped so close to the charge, it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Corda and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility's gonna be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives.
Oh no. Oh no.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Why is she the only one left alive? How come she didn't die?
I installed an override. As added, I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If If I have the
Security
specs
room.
right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt
But I need to get
and
rid of the
some
droids.
skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in
But I
the
gotta kill them.
communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged.
Me too. And why they didn't kill that goddamn Jedi? Why didn't they kill the Jedi lady? Got you. What's the other one? What is that? I kinda wanna see, but I don't know the button for the inventory. How do I use this? How is this gonna be used? I don't like the lightsaber though. Not the lightsaber. The sword.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Kinda figured that.
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you
Already got powers?
see, and instead reach out with your perceptions.
Well, I kinda saw him on the...
Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
So what does he look like, Raiden? Whoops. But great Korea something. Let's go. Duck that shit. How you miss all this?
Ah,
Got him.
you hear it. It is faint, but it is there.
She looks like Raiden. What is happening? Like the sedatives they're wearing
It is the Force you feel.
on. Feel like I did. It feels like it's coming from across a great distance. It's like a sound. It's been almost a decade. Well, what the hell is this?
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you.
What the fuck is going on?
Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
I gotta open up something though. Gaining experience will slowly establish connection to the Force. How do I level up? How do I level up? Can I level up? Oh, your boy. Oh! Nope. Force sensitive. I need powers. Whoa. Okay. How quickly they forget. Awareness. Stealth I already have already. Computer use. Treat injury definitely. But I wanna persuade. Could come in handy. Only the main player character can invest in this to level up, persuade options, dialogue information. Computer use right now. I see, look, fuck. Electronic locking devices. Yeah. Oh, what? Let's go. What the fuck? None of these buttons are fucking working. Is it just telling me? You know what? Auto level up. Fuck it. What the fuck is going on? How do I equip that? How do I use this? Why are you running? Why are you running? Give me all of that. Give me everything. Give me money. That's where we're gonna go. There's no ship on the end of that thing. That. There's no. Why are you running? Administration computer. I got 7 computer use. Enter code to cancel lockdown. Unlike the other consoles has no access point. You can use a slice system and encryption. You found a security officer's override switch. That was easy. Ow! Before I do that, hold on. I don't know how long I'm gonna play this game for, but we'll see. Maybe until I get my lightsaber or something. We in a base? I do wanna see what's over here though.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed.
I wanna go there. I knew the door was over here.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read.
Maybe because he's like surrounded by some energy field or something?
But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
He might yet.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
Sorry about that. Who are you? Who are you? Got a name? What is this place? Yeah, you got a name?
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Mild. Okay. Yeah, why you locked
Security
up?
claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
What is this place?
Oh, you mean you didn't come here on purpose? I'm shocked. I really am. This slice of paradise is the Paragus mining facility, the only supplier of shipping-grade engine fuel to this corner of the galaxy. Paragus fuel plays havoc with engines, but it gets the job done. As long as you don't mind the toxic byproducts and trying to mine it without blowing yourself up.
Oh.
Yeah, this asteroid belt is one giant minefield. One proton torpedo, even a stray blaster shot, can start an explosion that'll make the one that shattered Paragus 2 look like a kid's pop detonator.
Paragus
You know the
2?
planet with the exposed core you saw flying in? That hole was caused by the first mining station that tried to siphon fuel off the planet. Blew a whole chunk out of the planet and set it drifting out here in a big clump of fuel-cooled asteroids. So the miners drill the asteroids now, not the planet's surface. That's why they don't allow blasters here. Can't trust a miner jumped up on Juma juice not to fire one stray shot that'll turn the entire colony into a thermal detonator.
Yeah.
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up?
Yikes.
Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means.
Uh-oh.
Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting.
Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
Haha, look. You better fucking... There's a bounty.
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect.
Yeah.
Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
I know what happened to him. Order 66. I'm about to say 69.
The exchange is a big crime outfit, mostly operate out of Nar Shaddaa. Spice running, gun trafficking, slave trading. Now I guess they're posting bounties on Jedi.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't know too much about it. Could be something personal, or just business. Either way, there aren't many Jedi left to do anything about it.
Okay.
The ones that
Guess I
weren't
gotta
killed in the
ask.
Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
I thought it was Order 60 shits.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
Oh, yeah. The Mandalorian. Revan. Okay, let me ask you something
Look,
else.
no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
Oh shit, that was me? I thought he was talking about the other Jedi. Is that other lady dead? And she's a ghost and shit? That'd be awesome.
Well, the miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
You got it. Well, seeing how it's just me, you, and possibly that ghost lady, why not?
This facility isn't a military installation,
Success.
which means we may have a chance. You shut down the self-security field, and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars.
Okay.
We grab a ship, and then we fly out of here.
I bet you that's the twist. That lady's dead, and she actually is dead, and she's a fucking hologram. I just told me to do, and then we'll see.
No deal. If I'm not leaving, you're not leaving.
Okay then. All right, I trust you.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Okay, I remember where that is. Let's go. I got a sword that's the size of your body.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
I'm gonna get violent. Damn.
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
Repair? Repair?
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped.
Is there anything else?
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us. We could try, but if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up. Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Jedi in the world, like, he deserved to die, and he didn't deserve to die. Access comm, hangar bay 25. As you have to know, there's a series of low-pitched whistles and beeps. Oh! Is that my guy? Okay. I need another route. Give me a route. I need a route out. Is there any other than the besides the turbo lifts? There must be emergency hatches. Okay, let me skip that. I'd rather risk it than be trapped up here. Don't question my orders, just follow them. Actually, cancel the last order. I'll call you back in comms. What? I'd rather take it. Where am I going? And why is he so scared? So that happened. Something about the fuel shits. Journal entry. Rescue. Oh yeah, my boy's name is Garrus Terran. You're trapped in Peragus Administration Level 9. Activated T3 to unlock the emergency hatch to allow you to escape. T3 will need to find the console that ties into the Peragus command console and open the emergency hatch while remote. God damn it. I did that in one breath. Does he have the same lockpicking skills as me? I don't know. He does have this attack. Go. Oh, there's two of them. There you go. Ready, think I had to fight them in the prologue. I skipped the prologue. I thought he was talking about I had to do something that was blowing out the shit. You can see the core, which I don't see how that's possible. Because wouldn't the shit, like, just fall inside so it wouldn't be exposed? I don't know. That's me trying to be a scientist. Oh. Look at that bad boy right there. That's my shit that I had in the prologue. I probably should have done a prologue so you guys weren't as lost. But it was mad boring. I don't think you guys would have liked it. Server parts being removed from this console and leads to the use of a number of subsystems. I got a part. I don't have a part. So the thing right next to it. Why do you gotta hump the thing? I'm gonna check around. Let me tell everybody I'm fucking streaming right now. Give me a second. Boop. 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 There we go. Give me 2 seconds. I swear this never happens. Now I'm gonna stream on Facebook too, watch. I should put my Facebook in the thing, huh? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alright. In the stream, you probably see this shit. It's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. I'm laughing right now on the thing. You can't even see the thing. Has it been stuck on the same thing the whole time?